Ladies and gentlemen, my guest tonight, you know him, you love him, Dracula.
Good to see you, folks.
Yeah, thanks. Did you put those on?
I feel like I'm back from the dead. What, I got the headphones?
Yeah.
Oh, here I am.
Yeah, just like we used to do in the old neighborhood.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Israel.
Israel. Yeah, that's
No,
true.
Transylvania.
Transylvania.
We got a lot of new visitors to Transylvania because it's kind of a deceptive name.
Yeah, yeah.
They're not very welcome.
That must
but
be pretty confusing.
I know. You know. I mean, if you a lot of my my guys, the guys I hang out with in Transylvania, they're not too happy with the tourism industry these days.
It's confusing.
But I tell them, it's like, imagine if you were a racist redneck and you lived in fucking Black Peopleville, Georgia.
That's right.
And somebody, and a couple of the Johnsons and Simmons are planning a family vacation.
No, they wouldn't like that.
A family reunion.
They wouldn't like that.
They'll say, well, why don't we go here?
Yeah, yeah. Very
That's
confusing.
right there in the name. We'll go here.
Yeah.
And they show up, and now you're mad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now you're
It's
mad.
true, yeah.
Oh, well, it's good to be here. Do you mind if I put these on?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
It's a little bright in here for me.
Go ahead.
I am the Prince of Darkness.
That's what they say, right?
After all. Thanks for having me.
You look great. I think you look good.
Oh, well, I don't know about that, but
yeah.
I don't want to. I mean, this is amazing. These guys don't know. I knew you back when you were.
Yeah, Pisher.
Well, third mic on a cum podcast.
Yeah, racist one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah. Now look at you. You got your own goddamn show.
Yeah.
Who'd you make a deal with to get here?
I think
maybe a friend of mine.
I think you know.
Maybe a friend of mine, folks.
How about that?
Yeah. Irvin. Who's the guy? Who's the Eagles? What's the name of the manager for the Eagles? The guy that when Don Henley killed that girl.
Yeah, I forget his name.
I want to say.
I plead the fifth.
I want to say Asimov.
Yeah. I think that's right. Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah. So it's been a while. It's good to see you, Eric.
Yeah, definitely.
I think the people have been wanting to hear from you.
Mm-hmm.
It's been, you've been.
Now, am I the first guest on the show?
I think we had Dan Soder. Have you seen Billions?
No.
No, it's on Showtime.
No, I mostly read. I don't have a TV.
What do you read?
Scrolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Scrolls and letters, I guess.
Letters.
Yeah.
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 Like written in quills and stuff like that, right?
In cursive?
Yeah, cursives.
Yeah, sure, yeah. I mean, I write in cursive, but I'm sort of a classic guy.
You are kind of an old school guy. They don't really make them this way anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I say. When I look at you, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
That's that guy could exist in any time period. And you've existed in a lot of time
I've lived in a lot of time periods.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure, because I'm Dracula. I'm the vampire Dracula.
So,
just to be clear, in case people are listening, you want to remind them. You don't know when they've. I'm sorry. You know what?
Have to say
that's something a producer of the show would do.
Yeah, it's true.
And not the Prince of Darkness himself.
Well, I think we said your
old
name.
friend of Adam Friedland.
Yeah. Old. We go back.
We know each other from Jewish summer camp.
Yeah, we go back. Yeah,
I was a counselor there.
You were. He was the cool counselor.
I was 650 years old. Can you believe that?
He let us sneak out to make out with the girls.
And now I'm 900, which makes you what? 250 years old? Let's put it. Let me retake that bit. I was
go again.
987 years old.
That's true. That's right.
And you were what? 15?
I was 15.
Yeah. No pubes, this kid.
No pubes. Still no pubes.
15 years old. They call him No Pubes Friedland.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't put that.
I remember. They in his bunk.
Yeah.
All the other kids, they shaved their pubes off, and while he was sleeping, they filled.
I don't know about him sharing.
They filled his mouth
sharing this. Yeah.
with all of their pubic hair.
Yeah, well, I think it was inappropriate for you as a counselor to take part in bullying.
Well, I didn't take part in it. I thought it was hilarious.
You were laughing. You watched it happen. You didn't stop it from happening.
Well, I'm up at night. In the middle of the night. I got to sleep during the day. So I don't even know why they hired me as a counselor.
Yeah, you were quite a bad counselor.
Yeah, I was just up at night watching all the pranks happen.
3 kids died.
Yeah.
Lost. 3 kids lost. We lost 3 kids.
I just killed them and drank their blood. At least I wasn't
Come on,
Some of those other guys.
We're on camera right now.
Yeah. I mean, you think the Catholic Church is bad, and it is. You should see a Jewish summer camp.
That's good.
Jewish summer camp might be actually the number one worst type of camp filled with Jews.
I don't know about that. Okay. He's making a joke, folks. They're worse camps.
I'm just kidding.
With Jews.
You know, it's crazy. I honestly, to be honest, I don't know if you talk about the Holocaust in the show. I got some notes from your producer.
We try to stay off.
I got some notes from your producer that you guys love talking about.
We can edit around this if you want. We can edit around this.
Oh, sorry. I had no idea.
I'm just saying. It's not. Go ahead.
He said you love Holocaust stuff, but you know, I was the worst guy that could be back in fairy tale times where I'm from.
Yeah.
In the olden times.
Back
in London times. In the 1500s, worst guy you could be is Dracula.
Number one worst guy. You and Jack the Ripper.
Right, and because I drank literally one bitch maybe.
Yeah.
I drank her blood.
Yeah.
She didn't even die.
Right.
She turns into a Dracula, which is now all of these fucking whores want to be a Dracula.
That's what they want.
They want to be
That's
a Dracula.
That's what they want. Yeah.
And so I made one bitch a Dracula,
and
consensually, by the way.
Banging down your door, probably.
Yeah. And then you and your friends from camp are doing all this raping for the actresses or whatever. Anyways, all I'm saying is, back in the day, I was the worst guy you could be. And then we get to the turn of the century, and then everybody else is just smashing records.
Yeah, it's true.
Now I'm a Halloween costume.
You've been alive for a long time, right? And so I think you're as good a person to ask this question as anyone. But what do you think can be done to improve the media these days?
Improve the media?
Yeah.
Well, like I told you, I don't really read.
Yeah.
I try to stay off social media.
Yeah.
You know.
You can't read the comments. Have you ever read the comments?
No, you think I'm a parasite.
Yeah,
you should
see these blood-sucking vampires.
Right. They are.
No offense.
Hey, none taken.
Yeah.
I don't know. What would I do to change the media? I think more books.
Yeah, more books.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Less of sort of the like ephemeral thing now. The TikTok. Which is
I mean, I guess my next question,
is Chinese, right?
It's Chinese.
It's Chinese propaganda.
And they're spying. They're spying on the kids. They're stealing their faces.
You know, the Chinese are the only culture that don't have vampires.
They don't.
Yeah, every other type of person, Italian, Irish, English, Romanian, German,
black guys,
French.
Yeah.
I don't know about. They don't have
vampires.
I think their main thing is Anansi the spider.
What about Blackula?
That came after. I guess you're right, black guys. I was thinking traditional African folklore.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're thinking of like Aesop's Fables.
Yeah, Aesop's Fables. Yeah. Anansi the spider. Is Aesop African?
I think so, yeah.
I thought he was Greek.
Maybe he's Greek.
Yeah.
Maybe I in my mind gave that.
Maybe he was Ghanese.
Yeah, I thought he was from Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong.
Ghanese. God, these guys over here. You know?
All right. Yeah. So I guess, based on your last answer, my next question is probably, but are there any apps on your phone that you can't live without?
I don't have a phone.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have a phone at all.
Okay.
You know, I sleep in a casket. I wake up. I play the piano for probably 16 hours. I write letters to beautiful women.
Yeah.
Whose husband I look like, kind of.
Yeah. Well, you can change your face to look like them.
So, yeah, I can change my face, but only a little bit.
A little bit.
You know,
still got your type of vibe.
Yeah,
your
only
type
within,
of swag.
Yeah, like if I go into town, I have to put on like a steampunk outfit.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And I'll rock that.
And chicks are into that.
Yeah, they're stupid.
They're
really
dumb.
Dumb. Yeah.
Yeah, they are idiots.
Yeah, I mean, I have like not only
you're wearing goggles and shit like steampunk vibes.
Yeah, the steampunk vibe, because I already have like a whack look, to be honest with you.
Your look sucks, bro.
Even back in the 1800s or wherever the fuck I'm from, this was a whack look back in the day.
People were like, that guy sucks.
And but that was when guys used to know, because a lot of guys dressed like this, is they knew women were they had whack taste.
Yeah. And
so, like now, I mean, you could be like a fucking 300-pound, like bald.
Yeah. All right.
You know.
Yeah. You So you're just you're just wearing this to get pussy, basically. That's your point.
No, I'm saying you could do that however.
They'll fuck anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could
will fuck anyone.
I could look. Yeah, I could look regular. The fact that I like they think I might kill them.
Oh my God, they love that. It's like they're always listening to these fucking true crime podcasts.
Yeah.
Because they're fantasizing about getting Dracula.
Have you listened to? Are you familiar with Red Scare? By the way,
No,
have you ever heard that?
no.
It's great.
Is it a Dracula style?
It's the only thing I listen to, really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I have to get it on phonograph though.
Oh, you get it on one of those. You got to go like this.
Yeah, I crank it.
Go like this.
I crank it. Yeah.
A little bit of this.
I crank Red Scare in the castle sometimes.
Yeah. Okay.
I really like. What's her name? Who's the?
All right. It's
What's the one's name?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis
Yeah.
from the Red Scare podcast.
Red Scare. Yeah. Anyway, so I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of people have argued that the primary threat posed by Dracula is that you will seduce and you will penetrate and then you will drain other males of their blood or life force, correct? And in other words, it kind of serves as a proxy for homosexual desire. And blood serves as a proxy, therefore, for semen. So what's all that about?
You know, they asked me the same question on Chapo Trap House.
Did they?
Yeah.
Fuck.
About the Christopher Lash essay.
Christopher Kraft.
Yeah. And it made me really look like a dumbass.
Yeah.
I tell you, I'm sure you can relate. This guy.
Yeah.
Always making an ass out of himself, one way or the other.
Yeah.
So what are you doing? You're getting this place painted?
Yeah, we're getting painted. We're doing some work around here. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got a guy.
Yeah.
And then we're going to build a set. We're going to make it's going to look really expensive.
That's awesome,
yeah.
dude. You're doing
It's pretty cool.
You're killing it right now.
Yeah.
The degree of professionalism that you guys have embraced is
I know.
It's really amazing.
It's Nick had the vision and I'm just kind of
It's like I'm talking to like a real entertainer now. Like I feel like I'm talking to Johnny Carson.
I used to be pathetic. Yeah, people hated me.
Yeah, you're like a you're like a real. It's like a real TV
it's like
show.
A real thing.
This is like this could be on TV.
This is so fun.
Yeah,
I know. We got cameras. We got an audience. Yeah,
yeah.
We got the whole thing.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
I'm sitting like a gay guy.
I know. Watching you now though, it's like I could imagine this right here cutting right to like a Microsoft commercial.
Right.
You know, this is like mainstream.
I know, dude.
This is mainstream.
Dude,
you know, you got a guy.
like
has
this?
anyone suggested you get like an animal guy?
We got to get an animal guy. We've been talking about this.
Yeah.
We've been talking about this.
What animal would you have on? If
Oh
you
my
could
God,
get
a marmoset? Marmoset? I don't know what the word is. Marmoset?
a marmot.
Marmot.
Yeah.
Marmot.
Like a little muskrat kind of guy.
Marmot. Snakes.
Mhm.
I don't know. Maybe a wallaby, one of the small kangaroos. So yeah, I've been meaning to ask you, when someone asks for like a music recommendation, what artist or band do you always recommend?
Oh,
Yeah.
what Liberace?
Yeah. He's good. He's good.
Well, you know, I just like pianos. I like candelabras. I like
That
big,
kinda shit.
big melty candles. Like a out of tune piano. That's kind of cool to me.
Yeah, spooky, scary.
Like pirate ship music.
Yeah.
Perhaps like a pumpkin that there's like a doorbell,
Like a
pumpkin
musical
doorbell.
pumpkin,
Yeah, that it's like a trick or treat. And there's a song. That kind of stuff I like.
Yeah. Do you think like
are you a musician?
I'd play a little like acoustic guitar. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Singer-songwriter, kind of acoustic singer-songwriter, alt country, kind of like a Townes Van Zandt, Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
It's not
Are
necessarily.
you good?
Not very good. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
But it's very heartfelt.
I've been playing piano for 700 years.
Yeah. How'd you get? Are you good?
No.
Or you do organ or just piano?
No.
You don't do like a big three.
No, that's the Grand Duke of Owls. I just have a Casio.
Is that offensive? Was that offensive?
Yeah, it's kind of like
It's
if you
a
had
little fucked.
Muhammad Ali on and you were like, so you set the record for eating the most fried chicken of all time.
Right, and it's like, no, that's Joey Chestnut. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Not even a black guy.
Not even a black guy.
How crazy is that?
Yeah, and I'm still confusing him with the greatest.
Yeah.
Muhammad.
How
yeah.
crazy is it that the world competition for eating chicken wings is between a Japanese guy and some white guy named Joey Chestnut?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I don't know. It's crazy.
It's shocking.
I wouldn't attach.
It's more shocking than
wouldn't
if those
attach a
were the
race.
front runners at the biggest dick in the world contest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have another question? Do you want to? What do you?
I mean,
it's good to be here. Maybe you can ask me about. And again, not to produce your show. I think you're doing a great job, but maybe like some projects I have going on. What am I doing here in New York?
Yeah. What do you're obviously here to promote a show. Something. You wanna give a little plug on the show or something?
Well, everything was kind of locked down from COVID.
Yeah. It was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard. I was doing the show from home. Yeah, in my PJs.
Well, I wanted to come in to see Hamilton.
Yeah.
Which I knew nothing about.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it was gay. I didn't realize it was.
No, it's very gay.
Well, I saw the clothes and I was like, "Oh, this is for Dracula's."
It's a kind of a Dracula vibe.
I thought this was
it gay.
rapping Dracula play, but it's about the Revolutionary War. Which, if you're as old as I am, that's like Zoomer shit, basically.
Yeah.
That's new
That's
stuff.
like yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, it just. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck is America?
Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah.
It's just a blip, a pimple.
People complaining about Joe Biden because he's sleepy. It's like, who was president when I was your age? A guy that would eat people.
Yeah.
He took over half the world.
Yeah. Oh, Genghis Khan.
Yeah, either him or
one of the
other Chinese guys.
Chinese,
That's why I don't trust him.
Pissed off Chinese.
Their main guy, their hero, was basically a vampire. And he took over the world and then did nothing with it. Didn't build anything.
Yeah, it's true.
Didn't create a language.
Yeah, it's true.
They just kept taking shit over.
I don't know, but maybe they.
Well, I was
had
there.
Some influence.
I was there.
Yeah. Maybe they got some chicks along the way. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, cold, very cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is funny to imagine Chinese Vikings going town to town and then pulling the women out of the homes and violently raping them. But then the women are just, their dicks are small. So the women are just not reacting. The women are just like, what are you doing?
I don't know about that.
Just the village is burning down. They're like, what are you doing right now?
Actually, the Mongolians were known for being quite the cocks.
Mongolians had big dicks.
Cocksmen.
I think you're thinking of Mongoloids.
Oh, Mongoloids.
Mongoloids.
Okay, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Shit. I always confused that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see like a mentally handicapped person. I'm
Mongols,
like,
Mongols, Mongoloids, and Mongolians.
Mongolians.
Which is the name of my stand-up comedy album released, recorded.
Oh, you're doing stand-up these days?
Yeah, live in the Dark Horse Saloon in Bel Air, Maryland. My comedy.
In Havre de Grace.
Yeah, in Havre de Grace.
Havre de Grace.
My album.
Let
me make sure my hair is correct.
All right.
I'm trying out a new comedian haircut. Sort of the Chairman Mao.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. It's Dracula / Maryland comedian. I'm trying that out. And I recorded an album called Mongols, Mongoloids, and Mongolians. Live at the Dark Horse Saloon in Bel Air, Maryland.
It's like you laugh and you learn.
Yeah.
You know?
My opening bit is about how I have my parents got me a casket right next to theirs.
Yeah, I guess so.
Matching theirs.
That's kind of sad.
You should have a guy like that on the show.
They got you. Obviously, your parents would get you a casket because you sleep in.
My parents didn't buy me shit, dude. I'm not
Really?
one of these new vampires.
Oh, really?
Yeah, moves to Transylvania. Daddy and mommy got them their hormone pills and their fucking casket. I worked my way up.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Who did you get Dracula by?
Nobody Dracula'd me. I'm like ethnically a vampire.
Oh, you were born a Dracula.
Yeah. So no,
Your parents were bats or something?
I was a knight that participated in one of the crusades.
Mm-hmm.
And while I was crusading, my girlfriend, Winona Ryder, she got word that I had died in battle while I did battle for Gaad, and she killed herself. So I came home and I saw her dead, and I couldn't believe that God would do this to me. So I desecrated a statue of Jesus, and that I cursed my own soul in doing so, and that turned me into a vampire.
So, have you ever had a threesome or role play?
Yeah. Actually, I was waiting for you to ask me that. Honestly, yeah. It's kind of a crazy story. I was talking to this girl at a bar, and I didn't realize that her friend was there, And so and then I thought they were lesbians.
Yeah.
And then,
Dude,
yeah, I thought they were lesbians, but then they said, do you want to, they were like way too drunk. And they were like, do you want to come back to our hotel room? And I did.
You went back to the hotel with them.
Yeah. And I mean, I think we had sex, I guess.
Yeah,
and they were like it seemed sort of incapacitated.
So you these lesbians.
Yeah.
But that must be nice for a Dracula if they're it's that time of the month, if you know what I mean.
Well, no, it's a different, that's mostly uterine lining.
Oh, it's not blood.
Which does nothing for me. That's basically the crystal light of the...
Really?
Yeah,
it doesn't do anything.
It's disgusting, dude.
It's nasty.
Yeah, it's gross.
What does it taste like? Like pennies or something? Metallic vibe, right?
Yeah, kind of. Well, women are usually low in iron.
Yeah.
That's another thing. A, they're stupid, and B, they're anemic.
They're so fucking lazy.
Yeah. I would honestly, if anything, I would prefer to drink the blood of a little Danish boy. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah.
Like a guy that
tastes like a chocolate or something.
Yeah, he's been wearing shorts that are way too tight his entire life.
Yeah.
Just riding his antique bicycle around this stupid town.
Yeah, he has like kind of a woman's style haircut.
Yeah, he's always getting into arguments with an old man wearing a newsy cap. One of those. Their blood tastes like mandarin oranges.
Ooh,
yeah,
that's nice.
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah,
yeah. You told me that? Jeffrey Epstein.
He did.
Yeah,
friend of yours.
Well,
I never met him.
Yeah.
I've never met him.
No, I just happened to be.
I'm not on the list.
I happened to be in jail with him.
Oh, you were in jail with him.
Yeah, I was stealing Rolexes in Chinatown. They put me in fucking.
Right.
Yeah, that's the jail down there, and I just happened to be down there while he was down there.
Yeah, the jail is in Chinatown.
It is. Yeah,
it's true. They never said that he killed himself in Chinatown.
It's very funny to imagine.
Or he was killed himself.
Right, a bunch of Chinese people walking around.
Yeah.
And they don't realize that they don't know who Jeffrey Epstein is.
Yeah, they don't know he's like right over there.
Yeah, they don't know he's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they would, because they would think that's funny.
Yeah,
they would think that's funny for sure.
Yeah, for sure. What's your favorite kind of Chinese food? Not to do the thing again where I turn into the interviewer here.
No. This is like a loose show.
I keep having a weird thing happening with my head. I feel like I'm getting real dizzy or something. Like I'm about to have a stroke. I don't know. It's been happening recently.
Really?
Yeah, in general.
You got to take care of yourself, man.
I'm trying to, but half my head will go numb, and then I'll feel like I'm gonna.
You need a vacation.
To where?
I don't know.
I can only go out at night. I can go to laser tag or cosmic bowling. Those are the only two things I can do.
I mean, if you were planning your perfect vacation, like, would you prefer like an action-packed vacation or more of like a sleepy beach, relaxing kind of time?
Well, I can't go to the beach.
Well, you can go at night.
Well, it's dangerous.
It's beautiful.
There's no lifeguards.
Have you seen the beach?
The movie The Beach.
The movie The Beach. Yeah, you remember when he's in the ocean with the chick?
Yeah. And
they're like making out, and they got those like bioluminescent, like krill.
Have you seen the movie Old?
No, I haven't seen it, but I heard about it.
Yeah, I thought what would happen if I went to that beach?
Yeah,
and I thought
maybe the hell that you live in, where you can never die.
Right.
Maybe if you went to the old beach.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
But did you find it or?
What, the beach?
Yeah.
No, it's a fictional thing from a movie.
Oh, okay.
I'm Dracula.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you got more questions?
I mean, I got a couple.
Sorry, I feel like I'm real. No, and it's not you. I feel like I got something weird going on with my brain here.
What's going on?
I don't know. I feel like I'm about to collapse.
Really?
Yeah.
Should we
power through? Yes.
Power through?
Uh-huh. Fuck. Let's continue what's going on? You got
I'm just checking the time.
Oh, you're in a rush.
I've got 15 minutes.
You got 15 more minutes for your own show, or?
I know. I'll go late. What
do you have?
I'm doing this for the show.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I have to be in one scene. I have one line, but I'm doing it so we.
What's the line? Maybe we can practice right now.
I haven't even read the script.
So you're just showing up to something? Are you sure it's a movie and not a pornography?
I think it's a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the line? Do you think?
I don't know. Like, that's a hole I'd like to fill. I don't know, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think that was good?
Next question.
So, what's the weirdest crush you've ever had?
Let me think. What is the weirdest crush I ever had?
Yeah.
an ice cream truck man.
No way.
Yeah, and I'm not gay.
No
but
way.
Yeah.
Are you for real?
Well, I was so excited to see the ice cream truck,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
I don't know, like the idea that this guy just lives in a truck filled with ice cream,
Right.
and he sort of represented freedom.
Yeah.
And in that moment, I think I was 8 years old. I was like, I want to this guy, and I don't even know what that meant.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
around during the pre-Crusades era.
Yeah, well, it was a rickshaw. They
Or
had a Chinese guy pull around.
Ice cream rickshaw.
Yeah, an ice cream rickshaw.
Yeah. Classic.
Yeah. Not to be confused with the rapper Ice Cream Rickshaw, who you may be familiar with. And his classic hit, Chinese Diamonds. I don't know. Yeah. Thanks.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So you did you Dracula him? You bit him?
Oh no,
Or you just had a
I
crush
wasn't
on-
Dracula yet. If you remember the story,
Yeah.
my girlfriend, she
Oh,
killed
yeah,
herself
she killed
while I was at
while you were out of the
war.
Crusades. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you lost your wife, right?
Sure.
You became a Dracula.
Yeah, my girlfriend. She wasn't my wife.
Your girlfriend.
Yeah, we
Okay.
were gonna get married when I got back. If she had been my
Crusades.
wife and she
Yeah.
fucking killed herself while I was at war, I'd say, "Whoop! Thank God."
Thank God.
Now I can get one of these Asians.
Yeah, it's
because
better
that was
than-
new back then.
It's better than what the
That's mainly why I don't like him. Is because I'm getting just Romanian dog pussy,
Yeah.
and then here comes this Genghis Khan guy,
Mhm.
and you see the men, and you're like, "What the is that?" But then
Yeah.
the women, and you're like, "I could have been this."
Yeah, what are they running away from? You know,
Yeah.
why are they conquering the world
Right.
when they got those back at home?
They already
You
got
know
the
what I mean?
choicest pie hole
Yeah,
in the whole
that's-
world.
That's what I'm saying, brother.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. So you were talking about how you write letters to women.
I do.
Yeah. So what kind of shit do you put in? Like,
You know,
what,
it's
what
like-
do you got to say to a bitch?
You bitch, Phoebe Robinson isn't funny. You know.
You say that?
Yeah, I'll send letters in to, like kill yourself. Like men don't find you attractive.
Mm.
Like Lindy West, you're disgusting. You're and then I'll sit there, I'll write them in cursive, and then I dip wax, and then I mail them off.
You do this thing. You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I get
cool.
my feather out, and
You
I
got a
write a letter
feather.
to. Yeah, I write a
You
cursive letter.
You write a
to,
cursive letter to a bitch.
Yeah, to all the
And it
bitches in
makes
media.
Yeah.
Dear Hillary Clinton, you. You have Parkinson's. You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
Kuru disease. You drink blood, but in a way that's bad and not
Yeah.
a cool way
Yeah.
like I do.
That's not nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the reason. We should have had Bernie,
Yeah.
and I only voted for him because he's not some dumb.
Because he's a man.
He's a man.
You and me both.
Yeah,
brother,
that's why.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh. Sorry, you got more questions?
Just one more.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's stupid.
Let's hear it.
What's your biggest weakness?
My biggest weakness.
Yeah.
Chex Mix.
Really?
Yeah,
You can't help yourself.
I can't. I go
Because
crazy.
sometimes I go crazy with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, can you get this away from me?
Yeah.
Get this Chex Mix away from me.
You know what always pissed me
Yeah,
off
yeah.
is the commercials for Chex Mix.
Uh-huh.
They always feature a mom and a son making it at home.
Yeah.
And I would always be like, Mom, can we make Chex Mix?
Yeah,
Why
what'd
do we-
she
why
say?
would we have to buy it in the store? Well, she
Yeah.
was always the principal of my school because I was learning disabled.
Mm-hmm.
And back in the day, way back
The
when,
moms had to fuck the
Yeah, you've
principal.
seen Forrest Gump.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the way.
same
you
shit. Yeah.
You have to something bad comes out of your pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Something bad's got to go into your pussy.
That's right.
That's
that's
the first math lesson you learn
Yeah.
as a young disabled boy.
That's an old man's dick.
Yeah, and to attend a normal school as a
Mhm.
young.
You had the things on your legs?
Yeah, I was a up kid. Honestly,
fucked
becoming a Dracula.
They never thought you could do this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really benefited me.
Yeah.
Sure, my girlfriend died, but now.
Yeah, I'm sure you had a lot of haters like coming up.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
And if they can see you now,
yeah.
I mean, they're dead.
The more
But-
successful you get, the more people hate you.
yeah.
That's
It's good-
just part of the game. People
that
take
what you-
shots.
You think that it's a marker of you doing well?
Yeah.
Yeah, like universal hatred.
The famous expression. I was actually the one that said it. First they laugh at you,
Yeah.
then they call you,
Yeah.
then they beat you up,
Yeah.
then they ignore you,
Yeah.
then they remember how much of a you are,
Yeah.
then they laugh at you again,
Uh-huh.
and then you try to reinvent yourself,
Uh-huh.
and now you're 50 years old and you're creating the new internet.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're in Dasha's movie. Now you're in an auditorium
Mm-hmm.
saying really embarrassing autistic things out
Yeah.
loud.
Yeah.
Now you have a Substack article.
Yeah.
Now you're a different kind. You've reinvented yourself, but you're a different kind of loser.
Mm-hmm.
Now you don't want to say the F slur 3 times in a row. You know, whatever the expression. I thought that was going to go somewhere. It didn't. But yeah, so that's to answer your question.
Yeah.
Chex Mix.
I thought it was Eleanor Roosevelt actually who came up with that.
You want to talk about a whore?
Really?
Sure.
She tossed it around?
Oh yeah.
Damn. See, you know all this kind of shit because you've been around.
Well, her husband didn't have his legs didn't work.
So she was going around D.C.
He said, Eleanor, do what you need to do.
Yeah. I could never make you feel like a real woman.
Yeah.
So therefore,
he's like, what do you want me to do? Drive my chair into your pussy? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Is just wheel myself in there?
Yeah.
And he said, it. He put his head down. And he's like, I'm going to be the best goddamn president there ever was.
And did it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. You should do.
Which, by the way,
watching this, you got to stop jacking off.
For one reason and one reason only.
Yeah.
The camps. That's what made him. I'm a pro
Japanese internment.
I'm a pro internment camp FDR guy.
I don't know if that's what his legacy is. I think it's kind of. I think the government has apologized for it. You know?
To who? To Jiro Dreams of Sushi?
To the Japanese.
To George Takai? That's who gets what?
Man. Come on, man.
He doesn't seem.
It was an ugly time.
I don't recall either of them saying apology accepted.
No, it was an ugly time in our nation's history. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we can.
Do you have another question for me, or?
I'm out of my questions.
You're out of questions, so maybe
I asked you 15 questions.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, maybe you could say thank you for being here. Or?
Well, yeah. I mean, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
You know, it's always good to see you.
It was good to see you again.